It's about time we put in work. It's about time we put in work. Come on, bro. Why you slow? 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 Damn, young people finna look at my DMs. The fuck? Y'all finna look at my DMs. Y'all finna look at my DMs, but I don't care. Y'all can still look at them. Y'all can still look at them. I don't care. The fuck is up on my screen? Okay. Can you hear me now, Mpo?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, okay, let's wait for Fancy to join now before we can start.
Oh, but you've asked me a question, right?
Yeah.
What help do I need? Because he knows very the girl is struggling this side. Okay, so in terms of analyzing, I think I can, because he showed me how he's analyzing, and I also made my own research, ne?
Yeah.
So now the problem is entries, exits,
Trees. Yeah.
ne? Yes, entries and exits. So the problem is that I don't want to start off by funding a big account or finding more money. I understand.
Yeah.
So I wanna start the small account, but then to employ drawdowns. What do they call them? Yes,
Drawdown.
the drawdowns.
Yeah.
It's on it. They are actually they are crippling me. I understand.
Yeah,
So I
can
don't know
understand.
how to enter the who's this. So now I don't know when I should enter and how long should I hold that position for,
Yeah.
and how many positions I should
Enter.
enter. I
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's different. You are you are you are trading a big and a small account. They are very different.
Yeah. That's
So
a fact.
you're trading like the big amount of money, you can hold position for long, right?
Even
Understand? So
yeah.
if it's like your small account, you can't. I
You
blow.
you blow. Yeah, I understand. Let me show you one thing now before we start. You see, I'm in a trade. Nah.
Mm, mm.
I took this trade around 9 a.m. Fenton knows I took it 9 a.m. So you see what happened here. It did try to take me out. So So now what you're saying about drawdown, it's important, and it's very much important because drawdown align the exits how the like the number of the drawdown you're willing to lose, like you're willing maybe to be in, has to maybe has to align with your stop loss. Maybe if now I enter here, stop loss C more, target key more. So I'm willing for the market to throw it down before it can shoot up. You understand me? Because it does happen. You won't be in profit same time. Wabo. So drawdown. I suffer a drawdown. Like now, I'm suffering drawdown, but I am close to being in profit. Wabo. So like more chilling thing, it's like 2 pips. 2 pips go stop losing saka. Wabo. So now if entry A kinkileng, if maybe for instance nearly maybe ko kae maybe somewhere more yeah, maybe more if can get trade more wabo stop loss saka siko kae previous market lows, above those previous market lows, I'm targeting a new high wabo. So now with that, if I enter, if can get trade and I suffer 0 drawdown, and then I wanna draw down during the trade and I go straight into profit, that is something, it's not wrong. Nah, it's something okay. Get sniper entry, you call it a clean entry. But for now, even if it's whatever, na karata mo taba kodi losing, because you're comfortable leon, you will get used to it. When you enter a trade, you might suffer drawdown before you be in profit. You understand me? So now, if on that trade and it's always going straight into profit, when on that trade, you always profit. Understand? And then if you take a trade now and you suffer drawdown, like I did, you're uncomfortable, you're man. Why can kill a trade as a winning? Wrong. So it's nah, it's nothing to do with you, how you trade, your strategy, or anything. It's just the market not being in your favor at that time. I understand. So like entry exit, it depends on how comfortable or how confident are you to take that trade. That's it. Whether or when a double top, whether you see a double top or you see a double bottom or whatever trade, comfortability ya gago le confidence ya gago ke tsona tse alignang le wena gore nke trade eo wabo. Like lenna so hakbona trade, whether keep before New York session, London session, whatever, if I see a double bottom and I'm comfortable and confident to take that trade, I just buy.
You take it.
I just take it. I put my stop loss and my take profit, and I let the market run. I don't mind sitting here on my laptop desk the whole day. Profiting. I can mind. But as long as it's on stop loss, as long as it's on take profits, I'm in a trade and I need to sit and monitor the trade. I understand. So like advising if you find a possible trading setup and you're comfortable and confident to take that trade, just find your stop loss and you take profit and enter the trade and just let the trade run for as much as it could. Just let it run. If it takes you out, later on and see what happened that made you not be in profit. Understand? Yeah, so there's no much I can say, or there's no much to say, because if you can analyze, if you can find entries, if you can find stops, if you know your patterns, if you know your candlesticks and your time frames and your trading sessions, then the only thing that's stopping you from trading, it's you. There's nothing else stopping you, because now because now you do find entries, you do find setups, you do find everything, mara entry exit, it's on a problem. So problem more for now, from maybe my personal experience, maybe you're not comfortable enough to take a trade at that time when you see a possible trading setup.
Yeah.
So like
Because everything that you've mentioned, I mean, like,
what
you know,
they align with
yeah.
you. Wow.
And
So
I think Happy, the problem might be I'm always on my charts, you know, like I'm always here.
yeah, that's a good thing. You have to be there. Where are you supposed to be if not on your charts?
And where's the problem getting in? Problem
Yeah.
is that I am glued on my screen. I understand. And if I see no, there's a reversal, then I change everything.
Nah,
Crash everything, and then I start all over again.
nah.
And then now the problem again is that if I neglect the charts, okay, re ke tshepise moya ke ye ko sephaza. Ha ke kgutla, dilo di senyehile.
Once your mind says you need to be off the charts, so you're somewhere. It's into how boya chatting boya nka ro fetso bula laptop nka re ke gone tlo batlang go trade ha o tsebe go etsagetseng mobile today o batla o bona gore ke eng e tlo etsagala e ba le intention eo wa bo and then it like o tlo ba sharp le one because le nna ke na le topotsa ke rai today a ke batlo trade a ke batlo trade and then ke tlo te thola ke dutse mo ke trader so it's sharp off your charts because now what they say at some point because like Lena would say about trading is not easy. Trading is hard. And trading doesn't even involve making money. I involve to be honest. It doesn't involve having to make money because you will eventually make money as long as you don't change what you're doing. As long as you're always on your charts, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, as long as you know what you're doing is okay, then you will eventually make money. So now trading, it's all about self-development, psychology. How comfortable are you before taking a trade? How are you winning a trade? How are you after the trade? I understand.
Yeah.
And then another thing profit. O ska te tloetsa di-profit di tlo hlantsha. They will fuck you up. It's like they will fuck you up. I honestly tell you, like they will fuck you up. So when I like which it's ne if maybe unale account yeah 250 ne. So if you fund 250, you might be willing to lose maybe 50 rand and be willing to gain 150. So that's like a 10% loss and a 30% gain. I understand that. So when you now have this three, like psychological change, if maybe you're using percentages as the profit, or if maybe you took a trade and then you gain 3%, you take another trade, you lose 1%, you take another trade, you gain maybe 5%. All in all, you probably like had a 8% gain and a 1% loss. And then later on, how to calculate how much you made, how much you lost. Go to 15, you might have made maybe 80 rand, 90 rand, 100 rand, depending on how much you might be willing to lose or to make. Not to say, or fundile 250, you have to make 250, you must double the account. That does happen, and it happens always. It does happen. Mara like intention because at some point it does fuck you up. I was looking to make 250. I couldn't make 250. Market you feel 150. You became too greedy and comfortable to say, yeah, sure. If it can at least run higher again and give me another $100 and close in 250, then I'll be fine. That's something wrong. So like you just have to be confident, comfortable. Those are the two things I can say to you. If I'm confident, if I'm comfortable. When you're in profit, be comfortable. When you're in loss, be comfortable. Even now, you got the loss saying, Mara, get comfortable because get save. It might reverse and hit
But
me
now
out.
you guys have been in the game for long. So I can't expect you to say like, I'm going to panic.
It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that, to be honest. It's not about that. Whether you've been trading for some time or what not. Nah, it's not about that. Nah. There are some people who started trading now, but comfortable. Maybe they might be more comfortable than I am to take a trade, to exit a trade, and to be in profit or in losses. So like wait not ne fanda ganyan account this account I'm trading on ke a godisa wa 50 rand. I'm looking for a target of 500 rand. Understand? So get the challenger at some point. I'm challenging myself and I'm challenging my trading and I'm challenging the ability that I have with trading. If I fail growing the account, I will know why. If I win growing the account, I will still know why. Because before I take a trade, I ask myself, why do I have to take a trade? Why do I have to put my take profit high up there? Why is my stop loss not tight or maybe not big enough to suffer drawdown before I be in profit? I won't know. But at the same time, it all depends on how you trade. I understand that. So, trade small, funda maybe 100 rand, 100 rand, maybe 100 rand, 200 rand, whatever amount you might feel it's small for you to trade. And take trades, like take trades as much as you can. Take trades for as much as you can. Win, lose. Take trades for as much as you can and see what's wrong and what's not wrong of you that you're doing. And then more, when you now find what's wrong, what will change, right? And no more do it.
Makes sense.
And then
it makes sense.
With what's right of you that you're doing, you don't change it because it does work. You understand me? So the only thing you will need to fix is the mistakes that you were doing before. Maybe you were adding many positions in that trade. Maybe you were closing early. Maybe you were not letting your trades run into profit. Like such aspects. You try and break them down and see what's right and what's wrong and fix it. And then there's nothing more and there's nothing much of you to do, because if you find what's right and find what's wrong, you will fix the mistake and add it to what's right. And you're good to go and you still continue moving. You understand me? So like, I won't say much. If you can find
that's psychology there.
Yeah.
That is strictly psychology.
Yeah, that's psychology. So if you can see a tradable setup and you can see the stop loss and the take profits, you just have to be comfortable and confident. Take the trade. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. You will come back again tomorrow. You take the same thing. You see the same setup that you found. You still take it. Win, lose, you will come back again tomorrow. Take the same setup. Win, lose, you will come back again. And then maybe on weekends, you will sit down, try and see what's right and what's wrong that you did during the week. Next week might change. You're no more doing it. You're doing something different, but the same thing that you used to do before. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing much to say, because if you can find a setup, you can trade. That's what I can say. If a Honotola trading setup, you can trade. It just depends on how confident or how comfortable are you, or how excited you might be taking those trades. Because I know for a fact, Fensol is always happy. Once Fensol wanna trade, he
enters.
So
yeah,
sale confident, we build the confidence what's if I can get right, what's if I can get wrong. So what's most important, yeah, no. The challenges that he comes across, Tamila dilele tsona. Nakusana ntho engwe a tlamehile a change, because white taller set up, white taller profit, white taller loss.
He goes for it.
He goes for it. Now he just needs to fix himself and just grow as a trader. So yeah, so there's not much. There's not much.
Okay.
So what's your favorite trading pair? What do you trade the most?
Mina,
Yeah,
GBP USD.
GU. I also analyze
Because I give out to
GU, but I don't know when last did I analyze it. Yeah, so we can work in GU. We can analyze GU.
yeah.
We can. Now,
Because for now, I don't wanna touch the indices. I don't want to do that.
yeah, you have to be well prepared for it. That's what
Yeah.
I say.
That's why I blew. I don't know how many accounts. I blew accounts. So our account.
So not on GU, I see continuation sales to the downside. I see continuation sales because the overall structure, it has been moving bearish. We have price having this potential head and shoulders and this potential bear flag for continuation to the downside. So if I was trading GU and I come now on the charts, again, I know the way let me try maybe and explain how maybe I break down trades. When I wake up, I go to the daily, I see what happened yesterday. We have a bear close to the downside. We have a strong bearish engulfing candle to the downside. And today we're still trading bearish. I go to the 4H. I look for important levels. I have this intraday high. Price has been trading here and it has been trading here. So to me, price has been moving sideways today. It hasn't went anywhere. I saw it go deep, I saw it go fast. So after 4 hours, I go to the hour because I now have my intraday high and my intraday low. And then now get correct just to put it where it has to be. And then now I can tell that price tried breaking this level, but it failed and it moved to the upside, failed making those highs, and it moved to the downside. And it came back to the previous low, which pushed price to the upside. And it reacted again, but failed to go make those highs. So now with that, I'll double top. I now have a double top. The only thing I wait for is for bearish momentum, like such bearish candlesticks. So I want the bear candlesticks to confirm that I will continue moving to the downside. But now, to professionally take this trade, I would simply wait for a breakout. At least price it's moyona level A, even a breather. And then from that, Kitlemela pull back or retest for continuation to the downside. And then that's it. If price fails, if ya fail to break a intraday low, if ya fail to break a level A, then I can take a trade all the way to the upside. Leon, ke boele mo dimo mo intraday high. Akbatle gore manje ye kwa ko dimo. I send a market mover. I'm not a market maker. So when I have a low and a high, I look for a breakout or fall to break and I take a trade. And then I let the rest be history. And that's it. So now with other things, when we have to break it down, like break it down deep, it'll fuck up. It'll batla manje because what we're looking for, if price breaks out, we take a buy. If price breaks out, we take a sell. If it fails to break, we take a buy all the way to the upside, Leon. I understand. So like nka se batle ntho tse ngata, ntho tse tlo senyang. Ke tlo batla ntho e simple eo e tlo tholang, and then ke nka trade. Go tshwana le yona Nasdaq maobane. Baitse we could have took this buys now. Fence active, fencing ka ba inkile na le go robetse ka 3:30. Fencing ka ba dinkile di buy tse. Active wa sa dinka. Active. Nang ka be ke inkile buy e. Mara overall, if you can check, price has been moving sideways. The way GBP USD it's moving now. Nasdaq, we have a high, we have a low. So price simply failed breaking this previous high, this previous low to make new lows and pushed to the upside. So now, because Nasdaq, if you break a low, it will sell. If you break a high, it will bullish. I understand. So today, haketla mo charting, you can go daily for hour and then katla mo hour. Hour kibone price rejection A. And then Kawana bear, bullish candle close. And then that was more than enough for me to say price will continue bullish. I understand. So that's what I did. Kanka trade, kawea stop loss, kawea take profit yak. Now I'm just waiting for the market to run. Aksana ntoklo etsang. Nka se edit trade, nka se close. It's either it close ke take profit or ke stop loss. Unless that, I will stay here and monitor my trade. I understand.
Okay. Konje we enter ka time frame e feng?
15 minutes. 15 minutes or hour.
15 minutes.
Yeah. So 15 minutes, ke batla momentum candlestick. Like if ke batla di buy, ke emela di bullish engulfing candlestick nyana tse so. Ke emela tsona gore ke nke trade. Understand? And then if bearish, same shit. I wait for bear candlesticks and I take a buy, or I wait for a pattern, double top, double bottom, bear flag, bull flag, the pattern and then I take a trade. Marayona, it's based on the 4H and the hour. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
And happy because I've been seeing Kanakimang offenses charts. Your charts are clean, guys. Very clean. Yeah. It's not as complicated as some of us, but your charts are very clean.
Do you use indicators?
And I don't use indicators. I don't.
That's why the charts are clean. There's no indicator. There's no indicator. And there's no many lines.
Unnecessary trend lines. Yes.
Because all those things, if Kaufela the indicator and the every trader would have been highly profitable.
That's true.
Because maybe example, RSI where you buy on 30% and then you sell on 70%. If market name move like an indicator, everyone would be very profitable because 30% we buy, 70% we sell. Understand? What MMA, Harambe, what crossing line you buy, crossing what you sell. Dude, it's just so much. So not like you believe a price action, structure, pattern, candlesticks, and then the rest is history to me. If I have a pattern, if I find a structure and the pattern and the candlesticks, the rest is history to me. I just take a trade and I relax and just wait for it to put me in profit or to take me out. And then I wait for another trading setup.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe getting maybe JBP maybe odd. And then maybe we can try and see how we can maybe find a trade from here. Maybe get a tall man, and then maybe fence it and then lower and then we'll see what maybe we can fix or maybe what's there to do. Understand?
Okay.
So now, if I find this overall structure, it has been moving bearish. And then on what's currently happening, I have a low and I have price pushing and coming back. And then this low is not, it's not lower than this previous low. Wabo. With this, if now price prints a lower low and a lower high and a potential lower low, which doesn't get lower than the previous low, it's a sign that price might be on a potential reversal for buys or sells. So if you check here, it did happen. We did have a low and a lower high and a low, which was not lower than the previous low, and price moved to the upside. You understand me? So now, Kitorki push phase, exhaustion phase, push phase, wabo. And then what I simply need to do, which is most important, is to just circle out this level. Yona level lega failure because ya reject all of this level sekela, and then that's a level I need to look at. Important the phone level A in order to take my buys or my sells, and then maybe I'll correct it to there and see that like price did react here, and currently reacting right there. So now what this if price fails to break, I sell. Breakout, I buy. Because level A, it reacted for some time. Got daily time frame. Let's forget the 4H. So it ended for some time. So if it fails to break, I sell. If it breaks out, I buy. And then hourly time frame, I still look for the same things. What's there for me to do? I see that like every time price reacts from there, we have a strong reaction, hourly time frame. So if it once dropped like this and it got to the same level, if it fails to break, that means we might have the same move which we had the previous time. You understand? And then with that, Aksabata next, Gemela price break or Gemeli fail to break, and then I take the trade for the day. Stop loss, previous outside this level, TP, it all depends. You might take it there or lower from that, or you might target new lows of maybe you say it potentially going to be bearish or bullish. You understand me? Yeah, so not like like I don't akbatle ntho tse ngata. Akbatle di reasons tse 10 gore ke nke trade. Mara ke tlo batla maybe at least 3 reasons to take a trade and 3 reasons not to take that trade, and then I take it. So more if like like confluence. So if I'm waiting for a breakout, I'll wait for price to break out and see why am I looking for a breakout and find reasons why am I waiting for a price to break out there to continue bullish. If I'm looking for sells, I will firstly say price is failing to break the intraday high. Price has been trading from that level for some time, and price has bearish engulfing candlesticks on that level, which indicates that price might be on a bear move. I understand. And then I take a trade, and then I just wait. Market. If it favors me, it favors me. If not, we try again tomorrow.
Why rather that line? Try again.
Try again. You always try. If you don't try, who will try?
Yeah. So basically, service support and resistance.
Yeah.
If it breaks above, you guys are buying. If it breaks below, then you guys are selling. That's what you guys are doing.
Yeah. So another thing it's you don't have okay. Erko advise and before maybe we move on. don't, and my network is kind of like being slow again. You don't have to find, okay, you don't have to change how you trade if it works for you. You understand? You don't have to close maybe your trades until you're in profit, and you don't have to trade to make money. O ska trader kgetsa tšhelete. O ska trader kgetsa tšhelete. Tšhelete e teng ko marketing and e ngata. All you just have to do is to keep on doing the same thing over and over again until you find your results, and then that's it. Well, because for a fact, we are here, we are trading for financial freedom, we are trading for money, but you don't have to trade for money.
Skill first.
Yeah, well, so you just like have to do what's important. Trade when you have to trade, when the market says trade. When you find a setup, you trade. If not, you don't trade. Wow. So
yeah.
So now, and another thing is, you have to ask if you don't know something. If I understand something, ask anyone that trades, because as traders, we learn every day. Reruta, something new every day. Something new comes up every day. So you have to ask. You have to ask if you don't understand, and you have to just work. Bereka, stop a trader. If you now find yourself in the pool of trading, and to survive, it's best to do it just to survive. Because now, at some things, I first knew trading 2015. I committed myself to trading 2016. My first trading account was in 2017. So all these years I've been trading. People who have been trading with Vanaldi Koloi, Vanaldi Engi, Vanaldi Engi, so for now, I will keep on doing what I have to do. I will keep on trading until I be where I say, yeah, now I'm comfortable with anything. If I can fund 10K now and lose it, I will fund again tomorrow. Not to say because now I can trade or I'm good at trading, but I've traded so many times I can't even count. That's why I say if I trade, I win. If I trade, I lose. I'll come back again tomorrow. So like, yeah, like our son, we have to have these sessions maybe until. And I don't mind having trading sessions every day, because this is what I do most of the time. I don't mind.
Really? Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we can. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. So because now I haven't updated my game to maybe it's on Zoom. I actually update. It's giving me 3 minutes until we end the session. Wabo.
All right. I also wanted to ask you guys about something.
Yeah.
Apparently, because what is this? Veracity. Apparently,
Veracity market has died. Veracity market has died.
Yes. So, offensive, you guys are using Quick Trade. I give you offensive. Are you guys still using that right now? Or you also use something else?
Yeah, I'm still trading. I'm still trading on it now.
Quick Trade.
Yeah, it's the best broker. The best broker.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, get come send a fence a link or join, and then maybe if you want to trade with Quick Trade, and then it will be fine.
No, already I have an account.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I haven't used it.
Okay.
I do have an account.
Okay, so
yeah, I think we'll continue tomorrow, because when I was 3 minutes, Fence, thank you so much for hooking me up. And then
Sure.
Yeah, and it's a pleasure. And it's a pleasure, Mpho, knowing you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
maybe
here. It's a thank you.
yeah, maybe we might even try and meet maybe in person so we can maybe have a genuine trading session.
True. She mo kgoneng ke mo tshepisa often ke re I'll come. Yo, ngwana ba I sorry. Like Soweto.
Uh,
No problem,
yeah,
guys.
yeah, it was nice meeting you, Mpho.
Yeah, maybe we can also take trades together. Wabo, at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah, we can also
Yes.
take live trades together. So yeah,
Oh,
it's great knowing you guys. So yeah, tomorrow,
same time.
Same time.
maybe 9 a.m. because I start trading at 9 a.m.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Often wena, and I'm okay.
Yeah, not current. She's still available. Whatever boy.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
cool, guys.
yeah. So yeah, it's great, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your trading days. Fancy, sell Nasdaq or buy Nasdaq. So yeah, bye guys. Ooh, have timing, ne?